Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another video. In this video, I am doing a continuation of love messages that was posted on Instagram on February 21st. So what this means is that I pulled love messages, posted them on Instagram for all signs, and now I am taking those messages from each sign and doing separate videos to continue the reading and give you more depth instead of just plain self-explanatory messages. So I'm now going to give you my intuitive take on these messages, plus give you more messages. So I'll be using these decks, pulling cards from these decks as well as some others. So the first card here we have is I feel like I don't get enough time with you. So let's just say that I feel like, first of all, this is for Scorpio. I don't know if I mentioned that because I started rambling, but this is for Scorpio. Keep in mind that this will not resonate with everyone. It is for entertainment purposes only, and it's not at all a substitute for any legal, medical, financial, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life, and we're all in control of our own destinies in the end. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share if you feel inclined to. So, feel like I don't get enough time with you. So what I was trying to say before I had a thought in my head is that they are very much so appreciative of the time that they get with you, but they feel like it's not enough. They may not even say this to you because, I don't know, in some way I feel like they feel like this could push you away. They are saying that you're so cold, the silence is killing me. I feel like maybe they want you to open up and communicate a bit more when they are with you. And this could also just be that you are shutting them out. Like maybe they have tried to reach out to you. Maybe I feel like they might want you to hear them out on something. They might want your opinion on something, but you're kind of giving them the cold shoulder. You're not wanting to deal with them right now. I feel like right now they're just kind of reminiscing on the old times that you guys have had together. Again, they feel like it was not enough time. It could have been 55 years, and for whatever reason, it's still not enough for them. So from the Soul Flame Love Oracle, which is this card here, you have been spending way too much time overanalyzing about your love life or a specific person. Let it go and go with the flow. So you're needing to go with the flow when it comes to this connection. Get out of your head, because I feel like you could be worried too much about things that are not even relevant when it comes to this connection. You could be too stuck on the past, holding resentments towards things that this person no longer affiliates with, or even people that they no longer affiliate with. So let go of those feelings, because they're keeping you stuck in your connection and keeping you from being able to manifest a clear pathway so that you can have the connection you've always dreamed of with this person, or just in love in general. I definitely feel like this person does miss you. Drop the card on the floor so I will pick it up. And I feel like this person does want to hear from you. Now, if it's a situation where they or you have reached out to them and they have not said anything, this is because I feel like whatever they do say, they feel like you're not gonna like it. They could be the ones over analyzing here, if not you. Like, they could not even, you may not even have this cold feeling towards them. They are manifesting it simply because it's something that they expect for some reason. They have in their minds, if they are to reply back to you, that you're going to be cold. And you might have every right to be. So this card fell on the floor. It is Hermit mode. And it says, spend time in solitude, self-reflection, life review, maybe out of town or hard to reach. In most cases, they will get back to you, but patience and understanding is required. So you and or them are, somebody's giving somebody the silent treatment. I don't feel like it's on purpose, though. It's coming across as if it's like cold and abandonment energy from your end or this person's, but they're not trying to do that. They're simply trying to figure their life out. They're doing some soul reflection. They're doing some introspection. They're doing a life review, trying to figure out what is the best road to go down in their life in general. But they are going to get back to you. You are going to have to be patient and understand that what they're going through is going to require a lot of time, energy, and just them retreating from people. Yeah, just having that space. We have, I'm not leaving unless you tell me to. So this is a situation where this person is, they're likely to never completely give up on you. Even if it seems like it, they're never going to completely give up on you. The only way this connection will completely end, they're leaving the ball in your court. If you say, hey, I can't do this, I'm walking away, I don't feel like they're going to fight you on it. They're going to be like, okay, I understand. And they're going to let you do what you want to do. Even though it will hurt them, they're going to act like it doesn't. I just don't feel like they want to. And it could be because they have a fear of change, but they definitely don't want to leave unless you cut ties. So if you never cut ties, they're never leaving. Unblock me. So I think Pisces, I just did Pisces. I'm pretty sure this card came up. So unblocking me doesn't necessarily mean like unblocking from social media or your phone or anything. It could mean unblocking in general, like allowing somebody to be in your energy, in your heart space. So this person could feel blocked from you in that way again because of this energy they're feeling. Is not, they feel like it's cold, like I said before, but it's not. Okay. So this is more like just advice, random advice. It could be from them. The advice you've been giving to others regarding their love life is advice that you need to consider on your own journey. So whoever you've recently given love advice to, it's definitely advice you need to take heed of on your own love and relationship journey, whether that's your twin flame, soulmate, whoever. You are definitely needing to take a specific piece of advice that you have given somebody recently. And I don't know why I'm picking up on the name Rachel. So if you gave somebody advice, like Rachel, Ray, Rochelle, Ray, something like that, or just an R name, something close to it for some of you. If you're giving somebody advice with that particular name or a name close to it, maybe just an R name, you need to take the advice you gave them for your own love life. And then also, maybe your name could be Rachel or something. I don't know, but so we have 3 more cards that wanted to come out from the Soul Flame Love Oracle. The Magician. In this particular deck, as you can see, I did put some tarot references in the deck. So we have the Magician. It will all work out in your favor so long as you believe in your power and use it to your advantage. You are more than capable of manifesting your heart's truest desires when it comes to love and relationships. So whatever it is that you want with this person, you can manifest it. I feel like you are oftentimes getting in your own way. And again, you're not taking your own advice to use the tools and resources available to you to help get this connection flowing in the right direction and in the way that you want it to be. That is the main reason why you are not where you want to be with this person. I am a sucker for you. So this person is crazy for you, for the most part. You're the reason why I have hope for a brighter future. So you, in some ways, allow this person to feel motivated. They feel stronger with you. They feel more like they can just do anything. Like they can even manifest anything. Okay, so I'm now pulling cards from that deck. Text from the X Oracle, and that is by my friend B and Soul Sister from Be Love and Crystals and Be Love and Tarot. I was selfish. You were not my priority. So Scorpio, or I mean Pisces, also got that card as well. Okay. All right. So this person, and this could be why they are feeling paranoid and thinking your energy is cold, because they, in some way, maybe kind of came across as cold to you. And they feel like you have every right to feel that way because they know before they were not giving you what you needed. They were not feeling an obligation toward you. I can't stand the distance between us. So could be distance location wise, or for the most part, probably just communication here, but you could be separated. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are separated from this person or not in consistent communication. It hurts seeing you love someone else. I feel like they have been told that you're dating. I don't think they've seen you with anybody else, but they have been told. Whether you told them or whoever, they have been told you're dating. And it makes them want to be closer to you, and they don't like it. There's a lot of jealous energy there. We have, I'm done with work. Can you meet up? So they might be reaching out to you pretty soon after like work, or after they've gotten finished. I feel like now they're prioritizing now. So they weren't before, but they've coming out of that energy of like doing what they need to do and trying to now make you a priority after it could be pretty much too late. I had to let go. We were holding each other back. So this person feels like they were holding you back from reaching your goals, and that you were holding each other back from manifesting the lives that you were meant to have. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting an energy of you and this person having broken up, and they made up a reason as to why they broke up with you. Even if they didn't, they have made one up in their mind at least. They made up a reason as to why they broke up with you, when in reality, the reason that they gave you wasn't the real reason. But in your eyes, I just wasn't good enough. And that could be another reason why you guys broke up, or if they broke up with you, why they left. Okay, so we're getting 3 more of these cards here. I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. So, all right. So this person was very indecisive. I feel like they were confused about what you wanted as well. Because in somewhere in your connection, you weren't being as openly communicative as you could have been. So it kind of caused them to kind of take a step back and kind of give off that cold energy also. They felt abandoned or not heard, or that there was not enough communication on your part. And when I say that, I don't mean like just texting and calling. I mean like there were things that you didn't say to let them know how you felt about them. Yeah, you may have showed it in action, but you did not openly express with your mouth in front of them, I feel this way and I feel that way. They wanted to hear it from you. Otherwise, it kind of went in one ear and out the other. And that's another thing that kept this connection from being what it could have been, living up to its highest potential. And I feel like this is another water sign some of you are dealing with. I do feel heavy Scorpio energy here. I am on Scorpio here, but I do feel like some of you could be dealing with another Scorpio, and the Scorpio Or the Scorpio energy could be in other areas of their chart, or the energy they are in right now, or that your connection is stepping into. I should have spent more time listening to you. But like I said before, there was nothing to listen to, because I feel like you are one of those people that don't verbally express it. You text it, or you write it down, or you maybe show people, but you don't say, hey. Now, you may say I love you, but you don't go into depth. And I feel like that's what made them feel like they just couldn't understand how you felt. Their love language is they need to hear it. So I'm going to tell you something. You have nothing to fear. Yes, you could possibly get an answer you don't want when you're telling somebody how you feel, but wouldn't you rather know than to be waiting several years and then find out that the person may or may not feel the same? It's really not. I mean, it is harder or easier said than done, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what am I waiting for? So I'm going to say that's one of the main pieces of advice you're needing to take here. Let this person know how you feel with your mouth, and more so in person. Even if you send an audio message or something, you can do it that way too, but they really strongly need to hear you say it. And if you have said it, your tone is off and they're taking it the wrong way. So change up your tone or body language. I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. Yeah, the unfinished business part, I feel like, is the person wanting to not necessarily get closure, but again, them hearing how you feel is very important. By hearing my voice. So whether over the phone, audio message, but it's more so, again, important for you to do this face to face. And I just yeah, they want to meet up with you and have that conversation. I just now realized that a card came out, basically is going over what I've said. So I'm gonna get my friend Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. So every love message deck I'm using can be found on Etsy. So I can see myself with you in the future. So this person has kind of planned for the long term when it comes to you. They can see themselves married to you. I feel like they were reminiscing on plans that they've made for you guys in the past as well. This person feels like they're your soulmate, or they could be your soulmate here. Soulmates, keep in mind we do have multiple. Could be people like friends and family and kids and, you know, even animals. Even like work partnerships could be your soulmate, not necessarily on a romantic level. So this person is, you're in a kindred partnership with this person, which is a divine union, which is a connection meant to be, whether for short term or long term. They're just meant to be in your lives to teach you something, to push you towards something, to help you manifest something. And that's just, to me, more water energy coming out. So I feel like I can't give you what you need. Yeah, where was the card where it said, in your eyes, I just wasn't good enough? Yeah. They just feel that way. Even if you didn't try to make them feel that way, or even if you don't feel that way, they feel like they feel that way. There's insecurities within them. So I feel you. So they are feeling your energy. I feel like you both are empaths. They're feeling your physical pain. They are feeling your emotions and taking them on as their own. Um, I feel like this person can usually sense, like, if you're sad, even if you look like the happiest person on earth, they know when something is bothering you. But also, this is to say that the feelings that you have for one another, I feel like they're mutual. They feel the feelings that you feel. But they know you feel, I feel like deep down they know you feel a certain way. But they want to hear it. I miss you. So yeah, this person misses you, back to the reminiscing card there. Okay, so this one fell on the floor. I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. So walking away at that point was, a little bit easier for them. So now I'm going to get the Lover's Dream Oracle, which is created by me. I'm also going to have all of these decks linked down below. Okay, so I have one that popped out. I want to have my cake and eat it too. So I just feel like that's that selfish energy coming back. The I can't make you a priority energy coming back through. And it's easy for them to slip into the habit of that when they're going through something and when they're overwhelmed, I feel. So like taking advantage of the situation, but they're not really trying to like do it in a way where they're intentionally trying to hurt you. We have Sex With You So Amazing. Check out Pisces, because a lot of the cards that is coming out for Scorpio here was in the Pisces love reading. This is an energy check-in again. Wow. And I think this one came out there too, and we already had Reminisce here. I reminisce on all of our old messages and photos. I love you to the moon and back. So yeah, this person does love you. They do miss you. They do think about you pretty often. But I do feel like they are prioritizing from what's more important to least important. They have you on a list. I don't mean it in that, like, in a condescending type of way. I mean it in a way of they got to figure out all this stuff first and then get to figuring out what's going on between the two of you. So Love on the Brain Oracle, also by me. I feel it's time to say goodbye as we're on two separate paths. But I feel like this person has the perception of being on two different paths in the wrong light when it comes to this connection. They're feeling like because you guys are on two different paths in another, like what you want maybe futuristically, but they need to change their perception. They have not realized that they can still be with you. They don't have to say goodbye to you in order for you. They don't have to be on the same paths in order for you guys to be together or to have a healthy relationship. Our connection is 1 in a million. I can't bear to lose you. I'm lying to you. What are they lying to you about? Now, I feel like I have to just think about it. Okay, y'all. So I had like a flu last week and I'm like coughing, like dry coughing from it. So I've been having to pause the video every time I get ready to cough, or if I'm clearing my throat, I'm trying not to choke. And I rhymed and wasn't trying to. But yeah, what I was saying about the I'm lying to you is going back, Spirit is pointing me back to what I had said before when I mentioned that this person made up a reason as to why they broke up with you in their mind, or even told you some made up reason as to why they broke up with you. I feel like that's what they lied about for the most part. But we're now going to move on to tarot. We have the sun, so we have new beginnings, creativity, we have abundance and happiness here. And I feel like this person was at their happiest with you. And I don't know why I had to pause the camera because the recording, because this card fell on the floor. I'll flip it over in a second. But while I was picking up the card, I was hearing your sister scared me off. So there was a sibling or somebody that was like a sibling like you. That was in your life. Could be brother or sister, but I specifically heard your sister scared me off. So I don't know if they were left in the same room one day and then they said your sister or brother said something to them to catch them off guard. Or like, again, it could be like your best friend or something like that, or somebody that just feels like a sibling to you. Yeah. What is this? It's in reverse, but let me see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They were lacking in some way and felt that because they were lacking that you wouldn't want them around. You wouldn't be happy with them. In reverse, this is saying that there is a lack. They felt like it was a requirement for you to be happy when in reality you could care less about it. So whether it was money or just something in general that they didn't have, they thought you needed to be complete. And here we have the Two of Swords. We have some indecision here. Now, the funny thing is we talked about I was confused and didn't. Wow, there it is. I was confused and didn't know what I wanted. So they were very indecisive. There could be some air energy here with this person. Maybe even some earth sign energy, but I felt more compelled to talk about the air sign energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This person feeling like they have to make a choice. But I feel like this is more so about them having been undecided about what to do about your connection. Should they stay or should they go? King of Swords, more air energy. I will say that this person does have a healthy respect for you. They are very mature. And they could be somebody well known, a masculine energy that's well known. Or somebody more in tune with their masculinity. Somebody that uses a lot of common sense, and they could be very blunt as well. And I feel like they're very well aware as well. So don't sleep on this person. We have, well, okay. So this is why I felt called to to point my energy more toward the air energy, because it is coming out. Nine of Swords. So this person could be going through a dark night of the soul energy. They are having sleepless nights. And this may not even be about you. However, it is affecting your connection in a way, even if that's not why they're overanalyzing or worrying too much, or again, having sleepless nights, being paranoid, having anxiety. They are a wreck right now. Spirit's telling me this is more so due to society pressures or pressures of society. But this is more so to do with them feeling like you would agree with society. So that's why they turned their energy back around to prioritize their life. They want to get things together so that you would be happy. They feel like they don't have what you need for you to be happy and completely in love with them. They think you want more. I don't know why my stomach is growling, but 7 of Cups. This is talking about this person having options, but in this person having options, they only want you. When it comes to love, the only and first person that they are talking about or thinking about is you. I'm not saying they think about love all the time, but the little times they do, you're the first person to pop up in their mind. Not a new person, not another person, but you. And I'm also hearing that you are one of the only exes that they have ever gone back to or ever will go back to. Got the Death card. So the Death card can resemble new beginnings as well, but it is talking about endings. In order for you to be able to move on to that next phase and get those new beginnings, this person is trying to close the door on something, not on this connection, but I feel like this is them going through a transformation. Like I said, dark night of the soul, which can maybe feel like they're going through this death energy or the more negative sides of a death. But like, this is all teaching them something. It's all awakening them in order to do what they need to do for your connection and just in general. So I'm going to get 3 more tarot. 4 of Wands. This person wants a happy life with you. They want marriage. They want balance. They want restoration. They want peace. They want new beginnings. This is a top card for marriage. They want this. 9 of Wands. You're needing to let your guard down, or maybe they need to as well. This is somebody that's kind of uptight to being very defensive. They're having to stand up for themselves a lot right now, which is possibly another reason why they could be having sleepless nights. We got 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is that fast energy coming through, that communication. We're talking about traveling as well, so they're moving more towards you in probably the near future, since we are talking about fast-paced energy. Yeah, and maybe you could expect a visit from them as well soon. But yeah, that's what I have for Scorpio. Please leave a like, subscribe, share if you feel inclined to. If you like my decks, or if you feel like to follow me on Instagram or my website or anything like that, everything's going to be in the description box below. I wish you guys happiness, love, and light, and peace, and I hope to connect with you again in the next one. Again, if you'd like to book a reading, that's also going to be there as well. Take care.